Aloha everyone, it's Mary and now we're back with another video here on my channel. And for today's video guys, I'm gonna be sharing to you the different levels of vegetarianism. So this is the first video on our health series, and I think guys that I really need to share to you this one before we dwell into the specific diet to which I am in, which is the lacto-ovo-vegetarian diet. And also I think it's a good way to identify yourself first on which diet you want to start with or to which level you are currently in on the levels of the vegetarianism for you to easily track down your progress into your healthier and greener journey. So the diet definition that we are talking about here, guys, is not only the diet to lose weight, but your daily diet or the diet on a long-term basis or the change of lifestyle. So before we proceed, please don't forget to follow me on my social media accounts, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the bell button notification down below to get notified with our new uploads. So let's head on to the video. So vegetarianism is a practice of not eating meat or the voluntary abstinence of really not eating meat. So every diet that you wish to choose, guys, will always depend on the foods that you choose to eat or not to eat, or specifically the foods that you want to exclude or include in our diets. So this may be driven by your preference, religion, and belief, health benefits for those who have been regulating their sugar levels, cholesterol, and the likes, and for those people who have different food allergies, just like I am. And also, some people see this as a support against animal cruelty and climate change. But all in all, guys, this level really promote more on the plant-based meal consumption. So the first three levels that I'm going to share to you guys are considered as the stepping stones of becoming vegan and vegetarian. Although they are not considered as vegetarians and vegans, but we really appreciate the effort of choosing plant-based meals. So the first one is the flexitarian level. So this diet occasionally eats meat and choose more onto the plant-based meals. So it depends upon their preference as to when they want to eat meat. It may be once a week, twice a week, thrice a month, once a year, or twice a year. So it really depends upon their preference. And sometimes they are called the sometimes vegetarian. And this is where most of the vegans and vegetarians start. At saka dito din ako nanggaling. So yon. So the next two levels that I'm going to share to you guys are the pullitarians and the pescatarians, and I'm going to share them to you side by side because what's included on the other one is excluded on the other one, and what's excluded on the other one is included on the other one. So first up is that both of these levels do not eat red meat, but they consume dairy and eggs. However, pullitarians consume more or really consume poultry and fowl but do not eat seafood and fish. Unlike pescatarian who consume seafood and fish, but they do not consume poultry and fowl. So, yun na nga. Kung anong andito sa isa, wala sa isa. So, you can choose from if ano yung gusto nyo, if you want to be a pullitarian or a pescatarian, depende na yan kung ma-fish kayo na tao or ma-poultry. So, yon. So, that's it for the first three levels. And the next three levels, guys, are the vegetarian levels already, and I'm really excited to share to you this one because andito ako. So first up is the lacto-ovo-vegetarian. So lacto means dairy products while ovo means eggs, and this means that I am allowed to eat dairy and eggs, but I am not allowed to eat red meat, poultry, fowl, fish, seafood. So ayun, mga bawal. But yun, kinakaya naman natin yung mga pagka-lacto-ovo-vegetarian natin. So, the next two levels after the lacto-ovo-vegetarian are the lacto-vegetarian and the ovo-vegetarian. So, parang breakdown lang si lacto-ovo-vegetarian. Again, lacto-vegetarian consume only dairy products but do not eat red meat, seafood, poultry, fowl, and also eggs. While the ovo-vegetarians consume eggs but they do not eat dairy products, red meat, fish, poultry, fowl, and seafoods. So, yun. If you're the type of person who eats more on the dairy products, so pwede kayong mag-lacto-vegetarian. Or if you're the type of person to eat more of the eggs, so yun, pwede kayong mag-ovo-vegetarian. But for me, I choose to be a lacto-ovo-vegetarian because I both love dairy products, tsaka cakes. I love cakes so much. And also, I love eggs. So, fun. And the last level, guys, is the vegan level. And I really bow down to these people. And this is where I see myself 5 to 10 years from now, kung kakayanin. And this level, guys, omit all animal sourced and produced products. So that means na kahit eggs, dairy products, beeswax, gelatin, silk, leather, yung mga ganon. Tapos yung fake lashes from the mink or mink lashes. So bawal din. And also, guys, famous people around this level at babasahin ko sila is will.i.am from Black Eyed Peas, Ariana Grande, Lea Michele, Sia, Simon Cowell, Miley Cyrus, Madonna, Kim Kardashian, Natalie Portman, Steve Harvey, and Serena Williams. So, yun lang naman, guys. So, I think all these levels really help you somehow if you choose to eating healthier and greener meals. But it's a gradual shift. Hindi talaga siya outright na ma-change mo na gusto mong maging ganito, tapos biglang ganyan, tapos ganon. So, pero if kaya nyo, if you can, it's up to you. But sa akin, in my case, when I shifted from a lacto-vegetarian, I started from the bottom of being a flexitarian, and then I became a pescatarian at some point. Yeah, and then after being a pescatarian, I became a lacto-vegetarian. So it's a stepping stone, guys. So you have to be patient with the process. And I think that somehow kakayanin naman siya in the future kasi ang dami na ngayong many alternatives in the market about being a vegan. But sadly, andito ako sa southern part ng bansa, and I think that it's a struggle to look for many as much alternative. So, kinakaya naman, and somehow, makaya natin soon. So, I think that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video and you think this video is quite informative for you, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you have other video suggestions, please comment them down below. And see you guys on my next uploads.